Okay, let us see fourth sum. 11 by 9. 11 by 9. So here 11 with 9. 11 with 9. So 1. 9 ones are 9. 2 is the remainder. Will not go. Put the point, decimal point. So 0. 2 nines are 18. Okay. Again 2 is the remainder. 20. Again 2 nines are 18. Again 20. 2 nines are 18. Okay. And so on it will come. And so on. So this is equal to, this can be written as 1.2 bar. So this is 1.2 bar. You have to understand. Okay. Now let us see seventh one. Let us go to seventh problem. Let us go to seventh problem. Express each of the following decimals in p by q form, where q not equal to 0 and p, q are integers. See, in the sixth Roman, in the p by q form they have given. We have to change them into decimal form. Now decimal forms are given. We have to change them into p by q forms. So here also there are two methods. There are two methods. Here see, these are terminating decimals 0.36. Suppose here see, seventh Roman we are discussing. First one is 0.36. This is called as a terminating decimal. Terminating decimals means end point is there, bar not there and not repeating. Okay. So 0.36. In these cases you have to understand, here see 0.36 is there, no? After decimal point, how many digits are there? How many places are there? There are two places. After decimal point there are two places. So we have to multiply and divide with 100. One after two zeros. Okay. Next here see 0.36 into 100 divided by 100. Here you have to understand, after the decimal point two digits are there. Okay. Therefore with 100 you have to multiply and divide. Suppose after decimal point there are three digits, you have to multiply and divide with 1000. Suppose after decimal point only one digit is there, then you have to multiply and divide with 10. Okay. So this is equal to, now whenever you are multiplying with 100, this decimal point moves towards right side. Okay. Here two zeros are there, so towards two places, then it will become 036.00 like that. So no need to write. So we have used this 100 for this multiplication purpose. So no need to write this 100 again. Divided by, this is 100. But on the left side 0, you no need to write. So the answer is 36 by 100. You have to write down this fraction in its simplest form. So this is equal to, any table will go. 4 table, 9 4s are 36. Here see, 25 4s are 100. So 9 by 25. 9 4s are 36, 25 4s are 100, 9 by 25. So 0.36 means 9 by 25, you have to understand. So this is of the form p by q. Q not equal to 0. P is an integer, q is an integer. Okay. Now let us see second one. Let us see the second problem. 15.4. After decimal point, how many digits are there? Only one digit is there. Therefore, we have to multiply with 10 and divide with 10. Only one digit is there means multiply with 10 and divide with 10. So this is equal to, whenever you are multiplying with this 10, decimal point moves towards right side for one place. So automatically 15.4 becomes 154. So this 10 we have used for this multiplication purpose, and by 10. This is equal to, here see, which table will go? 2 table. 7 2s are 14. 1 is there, 14. So 7 2s are 14 again. 5 2s are 77 by 5. 77 by 5. Okay. Now let us see 10.25. Third question. Let us see third question. 10.25. 10.25. After decimal point there are two digits after decimal point. So this is equal to 10.25 into 2 digits are there. So multiply and divide with 100. So this is equal to, then this becomes 1025. We have used this 100 for the multiplication purpose. Then decimal point moves towards right side. 1025 divided by 100. So 5 table will go here. See, let us check 5 table. 2 5s are 10. In 2 will not go. Put 0. 25. 5 5s are. Okay, 5 5s are. Next 5 table. 25s are. So this is 205 by 20. Again 5 table. 4 5s are. 5 1s are. 4 5s are. So 41 by 4. 41 by 4. Okay. Now 3.25. Let us see 3.25. After the decimal point there are 2 digits. Therefore you have to multiply and divide with 100. So this is equal to, so this 100 is used for this multiplication purpose. 325 by 100. 325 by 100. So this is again 5 table. 6 5s are 30. Here 5 5s are. Okay, 5 5s are. Next here see 25s are. 65 by 20. Again 5 table. 13 5s are. 4 5s are. So 13 by 4. 13 by 4. In such a way we will do. Terminating decimals these are. If non-terminating decimals are given, then what we have to do? Okay. Next I think we will see them in Roman number 8. Okay, in Roman number 8 we will check it. See, express each of the following decimal number in the P by Q form. In the P by Q form. 8th one, first question, 0.5 bar. 0.5 bar. 0.5 bar means this can be written as 0.555 and so on. Let it be say x is equal to. In a non-terminating repeating decimals, you have to understand some concepts. First one here see 0.5 bar. Next one 3.8 bar. Third one 0.36 bar. Fourth one 3.127 bar. Bar is only for 7 there. Here see 0.5 bar. Here you have to understand two concepts, period and periodicity. Period and periodicity. Period means which digits are repeating, they are called as period. Here 5 is repeating. So in this case period is equal to, here I will write, here period, here periodicity. Okay, period, periodicity. Here 5 is the period. Periodicity means the number of digits that are repeating in the given non-terminating repeating decimal. So how many digits are repeating? Only 5. That means only one digit is repeating. So periodicity is equal to 1. Here also see period is equal to 8. That means which number is repeating? 8. The digit 8 is repeating. So 8 is the period. What is the periodicity? 1. That means one digit only repeating. Next, suppose here see 0.36 bar. Bar is for 3 and 6 for both the numbers. So what is the period? Means 36. That is the period. What is the periodicity? Means how many digits are repeating? 2 digits are repeating here. So periodicity is equal to 2. Next here see 3.127 bar. Okay, 3.127 bar. So period is equal to 7. Periodicity is equal to 1. That means only one digit is repeating. So depend on the periodicity we have to do the problem. Okay, here see, you have to remember periodicity. Here periodicity is equal to 1. Periodicity is equal to 1. So multiply with 10. Multiply with 10. Suppose periodicity is equal to 2, then multiply with 100. Suppose periodicity is equal to 3, multiply with 1000 like that. So multiply with 10 on both sides, okay, on both sides. Then 10 into x, 10x is equal to 10 into 0.555 and so on. So this is 10 into x, 10x is equal to, whenever you are multiplying with 10, this decimal point will move towards the right side for one digit. Then it will become 5.555 and so on. Again you have to write down this x value 0.555 and so on. Do the subtraction, minus 10x minus x value 9x, 10x minus x value 9x. So here see zeros, here you will get 0 0 0 0, point here you will get 5. After decimal point all are zeros, so no need to write. Therefore 9x is equal to 5, therefore x is equal to 5. Here 9 multiplying on the left side, it divides while it is going to the right side. X is equal to 5 by 9, x is equal to 5 by 9. Therefore 0.5 bar is equal to 5 by 9, you can write 0.5 bar is equal to 5 by 9. Okay. Now second one, 3.8 bar, 3.8 bar, second one, 3.8 bar. Let x is equal to 3.8 bar, okay, 3.8 bar. Therefore x is equal to 3.888 and so on, okay, x is equal to 3.888 so on. Periodicity is equal to, how many digits are repeating? Only one digit is repeating, okay. Therefore periodicity is equal to periodicity is equal to 1. So multiply with 10 on both sides. On both sides you have to multiply with 10. Therefore 10 into x, 10x is equal to 10 into 3.888 and so on. This is 10 into x, 10x is equal to, whenever you multiply with 10, decimal point moves towards the right side. This becomes a 38.888 and so on. Down you have to write down x value. X value 3.888 and so on. So do the subtraction, minus 10x minus x 9x, 10x minus x 9x is equal to, here see all are zeros you will get after the decimal point zeros, okay, and so on. 8 minus 3 value 5, 3 is there, 35. Therefore 9x is equal to 35, 9x is equal to 35, x is equal to 35 divided by 9. Therefore you can say that 3.8 bar is equal to 35 by 9. 3.8 bar is equal to 35 by 9. Okay now. Next we shall see third sum. What is the third problem? 0.36 bar. 0.36 bar. 36 bar. Therefore x is equal to 0.36, 36, 36, 36 so on. Do you understand? Here two digits are repeating. Therefore 0.36, 36, 36, 36 like that we will write. Here periodicity is equal to how much? Periodicity is equal to 2 because of two digits are repeating here. Okay, in the first case only one digit, in the second case only one digit, in third case two digits are repeating. So periodicity is equal to 2. So by what number we have to multiply? By 100. Periodicity 1 means by 10. Periodicity 2 means by 100. Periodicity 3 means by 1000 like that. So multiply with 100 on both sides. So this is equal to 100 into x, 100x is equal to, here 100 into 0.36, 36, 36 and so on. This is equal to 100 into x, 100x is equal to, whenever you are multiplying with 100, decimal point moves towards right side for 2 places. So this becomes 36.36 and so on. Do you understand, Nana? Point moves towards right side, so 036, left side 0, no need to consider here. 36.363636 like that. Again you have to write down x value 0.363636 and so on. Okay, now do the subtraction, minus minus. Now 363636 like that, no, 0 0 0 0 zeros you will get. 6 minus 0 6, 36. Okay, 3 also is there, 36. So 100x minus x, 99x is equal to, therefore 99x is equal to 36. X is equal to 36 divided by 99. On left side it is multiplying, while it is moving to the right side it divides. I think 3 table will go 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 3 times. Therefore x is equal to 12 by 33. Therefore we can write 0.36 bar is equal to 0.36 bar is equal to 12 divided by 33. 12 divided by 33. So this is the P by Q form. Okay. Now we are going to solve the final problem. Okay. In 8th Roman, the last problem, we will check it. See, 3.127 bar, 3.127 bar. Therefore x is equal to 3.1277777 so on. Only bar is there for 7. So 7777 like that. Periodicity is equal to how much here? Periodicity is equal to 1. Only one digit is repeating. Okay. So multiply with 10 on both sides. Multiply with 10 on both sides. Then 10 into x. 10x is equal to 10 into 3.12777 and so on. 3.12777 so on. Therefore 10 into x, 10x is equal to, on multiplying with this 10, the decimal point moves towards right side for one place. So then this becomes 31.2777 and so on. Here see, decimal point moves towards here. So 31.2777 so on. Again write down x value. X is equal to, here see 3.12, here see 3.12. Next 7 is there, 7, 7, 7 and so on. Now this is equal to subtraction, minus minus. 10x minus x value 9x. 10x minus x value 9x. Here see 7 minus 7 0, 7 minus 7 0. 7 minus 2 value 5. 2 minus 1 value 1. Here 11 minus 3 value 8. 2 is there. 28.150000 so on. Therefore 9x is equal to 28.15. We have to remember 28.15. Therefore x is equal to 28.15 divided by 9. 28.15 divided by 9. You have to understand. Now you can do like this. X is equal to, this is after decimal point, how many places are there? 2 places are there. So multiply and divide with 100. Then it becomes 28.15 into 100 divided by 9 into 100. So this is equal to, this decimal point moves towards right side. So it will come to here. Okay. In such a case this 100 is used. So this is 2815 divided by 9 into 100 value 900. Here also we can cancel 5 table. How many times? 5 5s are 25. 5 5s are 25. 3 is there. 31. 6 5s are 30. 1 is there. 3 5s are 15. 5 table here how many times means? So 1 time it goes. 4 is there. 40, 8 5s are 0. So this is equal to 563 by 180. Any table will go, 3 table will not go, okay, 9 table will not go. So that is the answer, okay, that is the answer you have to